Hi loves, welcome back to another video. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Wow, I really missed saying that. It has been a little over 2 months, I want to say, since I posted my last YouTube video. I know it's probably the longest I've been without posting, and I sincerely apologize for being MIA on YouTube. I have been active on Instagram and TikTok, but I haven't really been active on here just because YouTube videos take so much more time, and as much as I love creating them, sometimes I just cannot, come and sit down and edit a long form video because my brain has just been all over the place. So I decided randomly, because since I haven't posted in 2 months, the last thing you guys would think is that I would be partaking in Curlsmas, but I am going to partake in Curlsmas this year, which I'm super excited about. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be posting every day. I'm gonna try my best to post every day for 25 days like I've been doing the last 2 years. I thought about it and I didn't want to break the tradition of not doing Curlsmas, so we're gonna do Curlsmas. And I know it sounds a little chaotic for someone who hasn't been posting at all, but we'll see how it goes. Now, I kind of wanted this video to be a what has been happening in my life, and I've been thinking about some things that I've recently started to let go of when it comes to my natural hair journey that is super strict in other people's routines, but these are things I'm going to share with you guys that I have been implementing into my life and has been working and doing wonders for my hair. First things first, where have I been? Where's my head at? What are the vibes, right? So I've been here, I've been posting on Instagram, I've been posting on TikTok. Unfortunately, I haven't been posting on YouTube just because I don't like to make my videos super repetitive, and when I don't feel creative, it's really difficult for me to create content. Like, you can see it in my work, you'll see that I'm not putting in any effort. You guys probably have never seen it because I don't post unless I feel creative, or if I don't feel like I'm in the right headspace, I don't put content out, because the way that I am as a person, I'm very expressive, and you could see every emotion on my face. Like, I'm not the best with having a poker face. I know how to, if I'm feeling away, the world doesn't have to know, but if I don't feel in it, so I'm not mentally in the right headspace to create content, I don't typically create content. So for me, having a long form video, I haven't been creative for YouTube, and I honestly could not tell you why, but as of recently, I've been really thinking about Curlsmas, and I have so many different ideas for videos, so that's what inspired me to actually come back on here and partake in Curlsmas. So I'm very excited about that. I haven't been traveling as much. I took a little break after coming home from Europe over the summer. I just recently came back from Dominican Republic. We were celebrating my grandmother's 90th birthday, which was so cute. I'm gonna insert some photos here so you guys can see how cute. She had a blast. We talked about this when she was around 85, about how, oh, when you turn 90, like, we'll take you wherever you want to go. Weirdly enough, she wanted to go back to the motherland, and we were like, all right, let's go. So she wanted to go to one particular hotel that we used to stay at in La Capital, which is in Santo Domingo. We like to stay in Barcelona, Santo Domingo. I love staying there. The hospitality is amazing. The service is bomb. If you guys want videos on travel and my tips on travel, just like, I don't know, if you guys want travel videos, I'm happy to post them because I do tend to travel a lot, so I'm happy to post content around that as well. But we did stay in Barcelona, Santo Domingo for about 4 days, and I have most of my family living in La Capital. So we just did a little Capital wandering a little bit for like the first 4 days, and then we went over to Punta Cana and we stayed at the Finest Resort. It's called Finest. That was probably one of the most beautiful hotels I've ever stayed at in DR. Honestly, the service was amazing. Everything was top tier. The food, the service, the aesthetics, like, it was such a beautiful hotel. And again, if you guys want more details on that, I will insert clips so you guys can kind of see what I saw. As far as, I didn't really film most things horizontally. Everything was vertical because I was planning on putting them on TikTok and Instagram, but I'll insert them anyway so you guys can get a little snippet on where I've been and how that little trip went. It was super cute. Funny enough, my grandmother, who just turned 90 actually, which is a blessing. I know how much of a blessing it is to have both of my grandmothers still alive and healthy by my side. I do not take that for granted, which I like to do things while they're still here and not regret not doing things. So I'm very close to my family, and I try my best to incorporate them into my life as much as possible. So this trip was very special to me, and it was very special to her as well. Funny enough, she had never been to a club, and we had proposed the idea to take her to a club, and she was like, oh my god, yeah, like, I want to go to a club. Like, so we took her to a club one of the nights. It wasn't just like any random club. It was like more for a mature audience. It wasn't like Ratchet City, I wasn't gonna take my 90-year-old grandma to Ratchet City. So it was one of the nights that Fernanda Villalona was actually performing. So it's one of her favorite artists. So we decided to take her. It was very cute. She had such a cute, like, it was just such a cute time. So like I said, I'm gonna insert clips and videos and all that so you guys can see. So after being home, I've just been trying to get back into a routine again. When you go away and come back, it kind of just throws you off a little bit, and I've still been trying really, really hard to get back into my regular scheduled programming. But the good thing is that we're ending the year on a good note, because the fact that I'm even committing to something like this at the end of the year when I'm exhausted is crazy. But I just feel like I have so many things I want to put out, and why not, right? So aside from all of that, I did want to talk to you guys a little bit about where my content is heading as well. So I have been getting a lot of, I read my comments, guys. I may not get to every single comment, but I do read them. And I've noticed a lot of you guys ask me about my skincare, my makeup, like other things aside from just hair. And I think I'm gonna start incorporating more of that as well into my channel. I'm never gonna not be a curly girl, guys. Like, I will always incorporate my hair into my content. So don't worry, if you follow me for my hair, I will still be posting about my hair. But I do know a lot of you guys are also into beauty and aesthetics and things like that. So I'm gonna be sharing more of like my favorite makeup, my favorite skincare products, when I go get facials, like kind of like what services I get done. Cause I'm I'm like a big skin and makeup junkie, but mainly skin. Like my thing lately has just been to have the best skin that I've ever had. Truthfully, I think this is the most healthy that my skin has ever been. I did have like really, really great skin when I was on birth control, but that was a few years ago. And I do blame the pill for giving me such great skin. After that, I had such a hard time getting my skin back to normal. So I'm finally in a place, this is like 3 years later, 3, 4, I don't even know when, I don't even remember, but it's been a few years since I've gotten off. And just getting my skin back to its normal state has been really difficult. So I'm really glad that I'm finally in a place where my skin officially looks so much better. And I know online it always looks good because I don't normally get texture on my skin, which is good. But I do post a lot on my Instagram, so you guys can see I post a lot of content with no makeup. I don't really tend to post a lot of no makeup content unless I'm styling my hair on this channel. But yeah, so you guys will see it more during Curlsmas too. Like I'll be popping in, kind of trying to do more vlog style videos as well. Let me know down below if there's something in particular you want to see more of on my channel, because I'm open, you know, I'm open. But like I said in the beginning of the video, there are a few things that I've been doing in my routine that I'm realizing that a lot of people were telling me not to do that work amazing in my hair. I'm only gonna share a few pointers. I'm gonna make an entire video sharing a few things that I've been doing lately that may work for you, that you probably were against using because so many people say don't do it, don't do it. Because I've fallen privy to that as well. I was one of those people that if the bigger curly girls online were like don't do that, I didn't do it because I assumed that what worked for them would work for me. But I'm in a place right now where I'm just trying everything and anything and seeing what works best. And I'm finally learning that my hair, it's not really a big fan of just really, really natural products. Like my hair kind of likes chemicals, and I'll elaborate on what I mean by that. So whenever I use a shampoo, for example, if I use a shampoo with sulfates, my hair loves that. For example, like products like Matrix, Biolage, Redken, they're all very known brands that obviously are hair care products. But they're not necessarily catered towards curly hair because some of them have sulfates, you know, some have silicones, and they're not typically the ingredients that you would add to curly hair. I'm realizing that my hair is at a place where it enjoys all of those chemicals. Like, it is a fan of sulfates. I find that my curls bounce more when I use products that really cleanse my hair. Not to say that there aren't sulfate-free shampoos that work, but I'm realizing that sulfates are not as harmful for you as the curly hair community has said. Now, I'm gonna only give you a brief. I'm gonna make a full video on this, giving you guys my thoughts. Like I said, I always share my thoughts with you guys, but I'm not telling you what to do. You pick and choose what you wanna do, but sometimes hearing someone else's opinion on what works for their hair can help you formulate your own opinion, but I will never tell you, you have to do this, you have to do this, unless it's adding heat to your deep conditioning routine, because you do need to do that. Yeah, so as far as sulfates, my hair likes a good shampoo with sulfate that really clarifies my hair. It does tend to dry it out a little bit, but that's when you would incorporate a nice deep conditioner or a nice moisturizing conditioner as well, and it brings my hair back. Like, I just find that that works the best. I tend to use very heavy products, so it's something that, you know, I decided to try one day to see if it's something that would work for me, and ever since then I've been hooked. So I'm going to share with you guys some of the products I've been using that work really well to cleanse my hair and like really clarify my hair. And then another thing is, my hair really likes silicones. It likes water soluble silicones, non-water soluble silicones, all the silicones. Like, my hair does not mind it. And again, the only issue with silicones really is knowing how to remove it properly from your hair. Now, water soluble silicones, like in the title, water soluble, it is dissolved by water. So it's very easy. If you use a water soluble silicone, it's not gonna be harmful for you. But if you use a silicone that is not water soluble, that you need to use a clarifying shampoo to remove. So that's pretty much it. Silicones do not cause breakage, it doesn't cause anything necessarily negative to your hair unless you don't properly cleanse it out of your hair. That's it. So I don't know. I used to be terrified. If I saw a product that had silicones in it, I was like, I cannot use that. I cannot. And I think in the beginning of my natural hair journey, when I was sharing it with you guys on YouTube, I used to share with you guys, don't do that, don't use that, don't, whatever. We're allowed to evolve and we're allowed to change our minds. Like, that is what I was conditioned to hearing. Like, I was just conditioned to hearing that silicones are terrible for you, don't use silicones. Now, can you get away without using silicones? Absolutely. But if you have hair like mine, which is sometimes a little difficult and not easy to manage, sometimes a nice product with, you know, with some silicones help you rake a product better through your hair. It'll help you detangle a lot better. But like I said, that is just something that I've realized over time. Now, as of recently, I've been trying more different products and I'm really enjoying just using whatever works for me. I'm not gonna follow, oh, this is what this person said, oh, this is what that person said. Like, yeah, I'll take recommendations, but at the end of the day, I'm gonna formulate my own opinion. And I'm realizing that all of these crazy strict rules don't apply to me, or at least for not my hair. Like, my hair just doesn't like rules. It likes to do its own thing. Make a full video to elaborate more on what I've changed in my natural hair routine, and it has already grown a lot since my haircut that I did in the UK at the curl bar. It has grown a lot. Right now it's a little crazy because I never scrunched out the crunch from my wash yesterday, so it's kind of all over the place, but that's okay. That's okay. We're family here, so it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna end this video here. I'm super excited to be involved in Curlsmas this year. I cannot wait to share so much with you guys, and I'm glad that my creative juices are finally flowing again. So stay tuned for more videos. I'm gonna be posting all things hair. I just ordered a new, like, something new that's coming. It should be coming on Saturday or Sunday. Today is the day before Curlsmas. Very chaotic, so it's Wednesday night. This is gonna go live tomorrow. It's like 8 p.m. I think, almost 9 p.m. But it's all good. We're drinking coffee. We're gonna get through it, okay? This is gonna be great. We're gonna have so much fun. But I did order some stuff and I'm excited to review products. So comment down below if there's anything in particular you guys want me to review for you guys. Anything that you guys want me to share, try, like whatever. I'm so excited to be back and I missed you guys so much. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.